Having trouble keeping up with the accelerated life-altering changes occurring on the planet? Reporting to you from the new Earth, the newly forming world reality of vibrant health and well-being, united community, and personal evolution. Tune in to learn how to update your internal coding and biocircuitry to the rapidly shifting consciousness so that you too can become a divine human. New Earth Central is the brainchild of Meg Benedicte, a pioneer in quantum vortex healing and energetic activation. Weaving together ancient spiritual knowledge, quantum physics, and vibrational healing, every show is dedicated to promoting a holistic lifestyle that supports all life on the planet. Additional services are available at our website, newearthcentral.com. And now, here's your host, Meg Benedicte.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. Oh, Happy New Year. We're very excited to start this new year, 2023, with a bang. So thank you, everyone, for showing up and joining us and contributing. We're going to lay tracks for this year with lots of visions and intentions and energy work. And so let's give everybody a minute to get onto either the calls or onto the webcast. And let me bring on my beautiful co-host, Minette Mays. Welcome, Minette.
Hey there, Sunshine. So good to hear your voice. So glad this group could join us. Today is nice little tight, intimate group of elite athletes.
Yes. Our dedicated Wayshowers. Yes. I can feel the power already as everyone's joining us. Yes. We're bringing the A-team here. Yes, yes. And because it is a start of a new year, a new cycle, it's like the energy is, it feels like a pregnant pause. It feels very, very full and fertile and alive and vibrant, but we're really going to feed this energy today and get everything moving. And even if you're astrology buffs like I am a bit, I know just enough to work my way around it. And it's I'm no expert, but I have my favorite astrologers who help kind of keep me updated. But we have all the planets going forward on January 22nd, so that's only a week away, and so this is perfect timing to lay in our seeds, put in our visions, get everything in motion as the solar system starts to go kind of in a unified forward motion, forward movement as well in a week. So how's it been for you? We're just 2 weeks into the year, Minette. What have you been feeling or sensing?
That's funny. I literally had to get into the terrain of 2023 before I could feel it out. I couldn't come up with, the traditional resolutions, et cetera, nothing in December. But now that we're in it, right, I've, been walking around through the community, and I just feel this happy expectancy that I haven't felt in a long time. It's beautiful. I just love it.
I can feel that as you describe it. Yes. Let's run that energy today too. Yes, this is where, despite how contentious it may be out there, and we're really being called to not get distracted as much by it, and it is a path of spiritual mastery that we're working with, and being able to hold that inner still point, the inner zero point, the inner peace and coherence as stabilizers in the field and stabilizers in our own life as well, isn't it?
Staying focused on the beauty and the peace, the desire of our heart is our challenge as we shut out that external noise. And there's a lot of noise outside.
There's a lot of noise, yes, it's true. I found when I could hold my inner antennas pointed inside, it just became white noise. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't hooking me in, it wasn't grabbing me, the drama wasn't triggering me, it was just, okay, that's what's happening, fine, kind of keep up with it on a kind of a neutral level, but keeping my empath antennas more internal with this beautiful energy, the light coming in, the soul coming in. That's the way to live, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the way to live, and it's also the way to help the planet, right? The more we're able to hold that sweet, happy energy, the more it's available for other people. It's very tempting. We don't normally do this at the beginning of the show, but I think it's very tempting to hear or notice or look at situations that require compassion and empathy. But we get stuck on the track of the movie that we see instead of knowing the divine solution to all of it. And I think the more we all hold on to knowing that there's a divine solution, the more we make it available and the more we make it manifest even for others.
Yes, and what you're describing is a more co-creative position that we take instead of just going, oh, okay, there it's happening, I have no power over it. No, we're actually in this process of embodying our soul power and getting more involved, getting more as a co-creator of our future. And that's why we meet every month, right? This is how we can contribute to co-creating the future together with our united focus and a united heart. And it's such a powerful method that we're using. So we're just thrilled. I mean, Manette and I can meet every month and do it, but we love doing it with you as well.
We really do.
We do. Okay, well, let's go over the format of the show for anyone who's new and joining us. Matt and I have been doing the show since 2011. We've kind of refined it and, tweaked it a bit here and there, but it's broken up into several segments. The first segment will be focusing on personal activations, healings, clearings, and setting your personal intentions for 2023, and then we'll shift over and focus more on Gaia and the planetary field of the collective consciousness, working with the field, working with setting our visions of the new Earth into the field. And also we're going to do some healings, clearings of the planetary field today as well. It's just kind of like we're clearing the path, so it's open and free, and we can plant our seeds of the new Earth. Then after we have really created a potent, fertile garden, right, a potent field together, then we also can add in your global intentions. And so this is a bit of a more of an interactive segment right before we finish the show. Manette is manning the email intentions for especially those of you who are coming in through the around the world on the webcast. So Manette, I'm going to type it in here into the webcast chat room, but you can let them know how to reach you.
Sure. If you have a global intention, so the ones I'm going to read have to do with your intentions for the entire globe and all of humanity, you can email those to us at support@newearthcentral.com, support@newearthcentral.com. A few of you have already emailed. Thank you so much. Yeah, but please go ahead and send them over either now or right as soon as we're done with the meditation.
It looks like I can't get into the chat, so I'll need you to type that in for everybody. And then
I got it.
I'll be keeping an eye on the telecast. So those who are phoning in, especially from U.S., Canada, if you can dial 1, that lets me know. It gives me a little sign to bring you on the air, and then you can share your global focused intentions as well. Okay, and then a couple pointers if you're new to this method. This is a technique that I've been working with Metatron probably thousands of years, but in this life it's been 29 years of coming in and joining this incarnation, and it's a process that works with Metatron's cube. We're using more of our right brain as opposed to the mental left brain. We're using the creative, psychic, intuitive right brain. This is what we use to visualize. This is how we imagine. It's with the right brain. So again, it's just giving everybody practice. We can never get enough practice of using that right brain. So, right, and so it just gets stronger and stronger as you work with it. And if you find through the show that you start to go back into the kind of that mental chatter of the left brain, and just when you catch it, just stop and shift back over more into your psychic eye, psychic mind, right brain, what you visualize with. Also, Metatron's cube is the activation sacred geometry of the quantum vortex and the Merkaba torus. So we're using Metatron's cube as an activator template, and it's going to be embedded under your feet. So it's best if you can have your feet on earth, because we're going to ground into it with the whole body, whole field. Once you are grounded in, the feet chakras work like magnets. They lock right into the sacred geometry and the global grid and start activating the quantum vortex around you. It's going to spin right to left around the body and the aura. As you have the vortex spinning up, then you're welcome to relax back and get comfortable. Okay, we're all very conscious of personal boundaries, personal space, so everyone will be in their own quantum vortex, even though we're uniting our visions and focus together. So it's kind of working both up in the higher dimensional unification, and then down in 3D, 4D, in the physical realm, we'll be in our own space, in our own vortex. Okay, I think that covers it. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, and then I will connect back with you, Minette, when we're ready to add in the global intentions.
All right, let's go.
Okay, let's go. Okay, so today, let's just do a quick kind of recap. So as we're moving into 2023, there's some very interesting astrology coming here this year. We have actually 2 major outer planets changing and the lunar nodes changing. And if you are getting my newsletter or on my social media, you'll see what all that is. But when planets change, when the lunar nodes change, they go to 0 degrees. And so this is a year where we're going to have some big major transits, and they will hold in 0 degrees, 0 point energy for a while. So that's something to take advantage of, just like what we're going to do today. We're going to go into 0 point energy up at the galactic center. Keep that in mind when these big planets and their north nodes shift gear into another sign. That's going to be another 0 point pause. That's what we were talking earlier about, the pregnant pause. It's a space of pure alchemy. And that's where we can do the most in influencing and creating, co-creating. It's where the energies are shifting into a new direction and influence. So that's coming through the year. 2 major planets actually are moving in March. They're shifting in March, Pluto and Saturn. So I'll be writing more about that, but just keep that in mind. And as we gather today here in 0 point energy, this is where you're setting into motion how you envision the formation of your future into 2023. So just kind of keep that in mind. What you're visioning inside this quantum vortex is literally kind of encoding it, right? It's putting in new code. It's putting in new consciousness. So be real clear on your visions and your intentions while we're working here today. Also, 2023, it's a 7 universal year. If you add up 2023, it's a 7. And so it's a 7 year of deep inner introspection and reflection. The 7 year symbolizes the mystic, the Merlin, the wise sage. And so it's the path of ancient mysticism and the exploration of the internal essence of being. Oh my goodness, what a great year. Okay, so 2023, it's the year to claim your wise inner mystic as your true divine power. We are moving out of Pluto and Capricorn. It's been in it for 16 years. This is what's been so transformative and evolutionary in the patriarchy. Capricorn represents patriarchy, hierarchy, institutions. Okay, so this is, and it also represents power systems. Not only what's in the planet, but in inside ourselves, our own power system. So as we move into the 7 year, we're reclaiming our own divine inner power. Okay, keep that in mind. This is a big part of the activations today. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Let's everyone just take a couple deep breaths. Coming into the body, just starting to move the energy vertically up and down your biocircuits, up and down your chakra pillar. Breathe in, inhale in. Deep, slow pranic breath. Inflow, outflow. And as we inhale in, chi, life force, kundalini, just let that flow into you, flow up and down. And as we're starting to focus now down from the mind and into the breath, into the heart, into your feeling body, into the core center of your body. Just getting more focused from our core. And then continue to run the chi down the leg channels to the feet chakras and starting to connect onto your crystal base on the crystalline grid of the new earth. So feet chakras work like magnets, locking right on to the crystalline grid. Good. And you can also envision roots of light extending from your feet chakras into the ley lines of the crystalline grid. And if you're near or you want to connect to any of the earth chakra portals, you can also do that now. Manette and I connect to Mount Shasta's grid on the global grid. Okay, good. Whew, that's a good grounding. Feel that. I always feel it kind of tug on my feet down to like kissing the earth. Nice strong connection. Now that we're grounded, we're present, we're centered, let's connect to spirit. All the work we're doing, you're going to stay grounded in your body. We're going to use our super conscious to travel the multiverse, but you're going to stay grounded in your core center here and feet locked onto the crystal grid. Okay, let's bring in Source, Creator, Divine Mother, Father, God, Source, Creator. This is the Divine I Am, the Divine Monad. And then connecting to your original God spark. This is your galactic soul energy, soul presence, your soul family, your soul group, your home star, your origin. And then let's call in our spirit teams of angels and guides and master teachers and the shamans, the elders, the wise ones, your protectors, as they circle around you and support you as we work together. We're also connecting to Gaia and to Mother Nature and the nature spirits, calling in the devas, the fairies, the elementals of air, fire, water, earth, and ether, so that we can do the alchemy with our beloved Archangel Metatron, who's here stepping in. Nothing can manifest in the world without nature. So we're just connecting all the pieces of the puzzle to do this work, pulling it all in. Good, excellent. Okay, Metatron is beginning to embed his sacred geometry, Metatron's cube, under your feet and your grounding. It's made up of 12 outer circles around a center 13th circle. Put your feet into the center 13th circle, connecting and lighting it up with your own chi, your own kundalini, your own light, your own life force. Okay, there it turns on. Those 12 circles start to rise up like beams of light. Whew. And they're light and sound. The beams of light have a frequency, and they're starting to hum and tone and vibrate. Each 12 of the 12 circles connecting to one of the 12 dimensions. They're all humming and vibrating with their individual dimensional frequency. We hear all 12 in a symphony of the sacred sounds of Om. You can Om out loud, you can Om quietly in your mind, Om, and as they vibrate into you, Om, it begins to rotate the pillars, the light beams from right to front to left to back, starting to let them spin faster and faster. Whew. Okay, there we go. Starting to accelerate the spin momentum, beginning to open and expand your energy field up and out into the higher dimensions, fractally extending outwards, expanding. Woo, woo, there we go. The beams of light pillars are now really spinning fast, and so they're starting to actually blend. We won't be able to see them as separate beams. They're starting to blend and forge together, form the vortex of light, diamond white light. That's it. Good. There it goes. And it's now really going faster towards the speed of light, spinning right to left around the body field, and beginning to open and expand and release and dissolve and disappear the energetic veils, time barriers, time density, membranes of separation, and there they go. And as they dissolve and disappear, it opens your field all the way out to the quantum level. Of all 12 dimensions, accessing both the physical particle field and the spiritual wave state simultaneously. That actually already starts to open and engage with the two brains, your bicameral brain, simultaneously. And it starts to engage your energetics, both feminine and masculine, simultaneously. Oh, beautiful. It's getting stronger. Powering up. Now, as this opens everything up, we can come inside and begin to focus into our own soul light body, into our chakra pillar, running right up the center. And we're going to bring now what's called the resurrection spiral, rising up from Metatron's cube at the feet up to the root chakra. Again, tighter spiral, but right to left. As it's spiraling upwards, it's starting to open and clear energies, densities, emotions, traumas, memories out of your chakra centers, okay, spiraling up. As it clears, it's starting to move. Your vortex is beginning to move that energy for clearing. As it spirals upwards, moving all the way up your chakra pillar, it's clearing your chakra channel, creating a pathway directly up to the higher self at the top, 12th chakra. We have 12 chakras that correspond to the 12 dimensions and to the 12 pillars, the beams in Metatron's cube. All of this is interrelated, interconnected, unified, connecting to the 12 dimensions of the dodecahedron of our universe. And we go all the way up to the top, 12th chakra, connecting up to our higher self. Whew, yes, good. And your higher self is your guardian and gatekeeper of your channel. It's an intermediary between your divine soul and your human self. So as we connect to the higher self, I always do like a heart-to-heart bond. You could just, however you feel inclined, really uniting, connecting with your beloved higher self. Your higher self also acts like a filter here of your channel. Very selective, only allowing in what's coherent to your soul frequency. So let's connect to your soul. So your higher self is opening that 12th gate to the divinity, to the monad, to the Godhead. And it's here we connect to our divine soul, present soul energy. Our soul is made of light and sound. Starting to connect to your soul unique energy signature of light and sound waves, your tones, your harmonics, your frequencies. Just tune in to your soul light frequencies. Get a lock on it up here at the 12th chakra, 12th gate. Your higher self is helping you. Okay, and you might start to feel it kind of pulse and vibrate. And we're going to start to reverse and come back down. We just did an opening on your channel, so coming back down. So it's called the inflow. So you're beginning to bring the soul stream of your soul light frequencies coming down the chakra pillar, down through the crown, and you're an open receiver. Inhale in, bring in your soul light frequencies, filling into all your chakra centers, your chakra pillar. Ooh, here comes down and in. Breathe in, fill in like you're filling your tank up inside. Whew. Breathe in, flow in. Use your breath. You're moving your energies with your breath. And as it fills into the chakra pillar, bring it down into the lower human chakras and down to the root pelvic floor, filling in. This is called your Kundalini life force. This is your own light frequencies. Oh, beautiful. It's really filling in. Let's send a soul stream of light frequencies to the heart crystal in the center of your heart chakra. So this is where breathe in, flow in, direct the crystal light frequencies of your soul into the heart crystal. Crystals amplify light frequencies. There you go. Right in, filling it, charging it up, amplifying it. And it begins to activate like a big starburst of your soul light rays in all directions from your heart crystal. Whew. The heart crystal is the engine of your Merkaba Taurus. Yes, good. Whew. Strong heart crystal pulsing your soul light into your Taurus. Vortex is really spinning, so we're getting some beautiful activations here. Just keep breathing into it, receiving it all. Okay, and now let's go to 0 point coherence. We were talking earlier about maintaining our equilibrium point, right? Maintaining our inner calm. To do this, we're going to work with the sacred geometry of infinity and start to weave an infinity of light, left, right, at the heart center, running horizontally. Run the second one around the left, right brain in the mind, looping back and forth horizontally. Left, right, left, back and forth. There we go. And as the infinities start to loop back and forth, they are balancers, they're unifiers, so they're already starting to neutralize polarization in the body and the field. Whew. Just let that ripple through you. Updating. Good. Whew. And let's focus on the center cross point of the infinities. When we attune there with our focus, we begin to go into 0 point. It's 0 gravity, 0 polarity, 0 time. If you notice, when we point right into the center of the infinities, nothing's moving. It's very still here. It's the perfect stillness in the now. Oh, you got it, locked into it, and it begins to repulse outwards from the 0 point of the infinities through the body, heart, mind into the aura. Starts to bring all your biosystems into more coherence. There it goes. Whew. Linking up your heart and mind into more coherence. Whew. Syncing up. There we go. Good. And imagine your energy body, your light body, and your physical body starting to sync up into more coherence because they're way off. They're in very, very different vibrations. They're starting, that's it, just working on them consistently so they begin to sync up. All right, and as we do this, running these infinities, it begins to repel up and up to the surface any non-coherence, any distortions, discordant energies. All right, so we're just going to do our first clearing, lifting up, using the vortex spin momentum to lift up any non-coherence coming up out of the physical body, emotional body, mental body, into the vortex spin, spinning these energies off the front and back of the body, out of the field, into source light, transmutation light. Here we go. Anything we clear, we send directly, the vortex knows to send directly to source light for transmutation. Dissolving into the light. Transforming back to light. Yes, good. And we get lighter, and we get freer. Lifting these deep, dense energetics off us into transmutation light. Okay, we're stabilizing, so we can start to do the activations. Everything calming down. Everything getting balanced. And it's in this inner 0 point balance and order that we'll start to use the vortex similar to like a time machine. Because we're inside it, there's no time. So it can spiral back in time. It can spiral into the future. And so first we're going to focus, and we tell it where we want to go. So we're going to start to Focus on the powerful spin momentum of the vortex to spin back through thousands of years. And we're going all the way back to the original star-seeded race. It's called Zep-Tepi, and it's in ancient Egypt. And as we spiral all the way back, connecting to the Zep-Tepi timeline, we begin to connect to it. We're sending our super consciousness to it. Your feet are still locked onto the crystal grid. You're still in your body. We're letting that right brain work for us. We're letting our psychic third eye work for us. We're letting our super consciousness travel through space-time. And as we lock onto the coordinates of Zep-Tepi, Egypt, the star-seeded civilization, we're going to drop in, letting our energy travel into the Great Pyramid of Giza and start to stabilize and focus our energy as we're stepping into the ground floor, getting into the center of the Great Pyramid. You might feel the stones under your feet and the pulsing frequency generator around you. This is when the pyramids were working as stabilizers and light frequency generators connecting up to the Orion belt of the Milky Way galaxy. Okay, everybody's attuning to the pulsing of galactic frequencies running in the golden ratio pyramid of Giza. Ooh, yeah, boy, that is strong. Okay, keep tuning into it. You are still in your quantum vortex spiral. And so anytime we step into a golden ratio pyramid with the spiral, the phi spiral, it begins to propel it upwards. We're going to follow it up with our super consciousness, going all the way up to the capstone and to the Eye of Horus, up to the point of the top of the pyramid, getting ready to travel to the great central sun, the galactic vortex, big, massive black hole in the galactic center. We're connecting with our escorts who are going to take us to the galactic center, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Michael. I always kind of lock elbows with one on each side. Go ahead and connect to your angelic guides, your angelic escorts. You're still in your vortex, you're still in your spiral. It's beginning to open a wormhole in space-time. We start to follow the spin momentum as we travel at the speed of light or faster directly to the galactic center. Everybody moving. There you go. Whew. Traveling to the massive black hole vortex spinning in the galactic center. It is connected to a parallel crystalline white hole vortex that opens out to the multiverse. We're starting to move into position where the two vortices meet. Black hole vortex funnel connecting to the parallel white hole crystalline funnel. We're going to step in where they two meet. This is a sacred portal gateway. As we step into it, it is a pulsing 0-point field of energy. All right, starting to adjust to it. It's a field of popping electrons, virtual particles rising and receding back into the field of energy. I always see it somewhat like a champagne energy, just bubbling and popping and alive and vibrant. And it responds to our consciousness. It responds to our visions. It responds to our intentions. So as you're getting yourself adjusted to it, it's just like literally standing in a sea of popping virtual particles all around you. It's very alive. And as we accustom to the 0-point energy, a crystalline stargate rises and appears in front of us, shimmering with crystalline source light. And this is the source portal. So as we step into the crystalline gateway, Allow yourself to open and receive the infusion of crystalline God light coming through your entire being. Just receive it in. Breathe it in. Open and allow source light to flow into you, merge into you. Source love infusing into your entire being. Allow the crystalline source diamond light to wash through you, nourish you, strengthen you, purify you. Powerful. Breathe it in. Just allow it to strengthen you, cleanse you, purify you, awaken you. And as we are here in this divine sacred portal of source energy, we proclaim to the universe we are divine beings, and we're reclaiming our inherent freedom and justice for all life on Gaia. And as we're standing at this pinnacle, creator, stargate in your heart and your mind, proclaim out to the universe, I am all that I am. I am all that I am. And allow it to spiral out and be acknowledged, and then spiral back and receive the truth within you. I am all that I am. And as you stand in the crystalline source stargate, in this 0 point stillness between the past and the future, and just to focus on immersing yourself in this potent field of zero energy, it's the quantum vacuum. It's the potent void space of all creation. Just allow zero energy to wash through you, releasing anything you no longer want to hold on to, anything you no longer need, anything it is outdated. You're just letting it dissolve into the 0 point energy. You don't want to bring it with you into 2023. Just allowing it to wash, to dissolve, to departiculate, letting it go, releasing the old energies. It's the ending of an old paradigm and the beginning of a new year, a new cycle, a new era. And as we wash in zero energy, let's cleanse away all that has been revealed for healing and mending and resolution, all that's come up to your awareness. You're just bringing any of these imbalances into the divine crystalline diamond light of source for transmutation. Exhale, release, let it go. All is completed, resolved, fulfilled, and we're just clearing and dissolving away any old emotional attachments, old traumas, old outdated core beliefs, any debilitating behavior patterns, any mental mind conditioning programming, just letting it release, clear out. We're just letting anything that's preventing our progress or dropping our vibration or blocking our hearts or controlling our minds, we command it out, we flesh it out, we spin it into the quantum vortex, back to source light, into transmutation light, washing and purifying your energy in the crystalline diamond light of source. Exhale out, release out, spin out. Big spin. Transmutation spin. So don't bring any of those energies with us into 2023. Complete, done, fulfilled, releasing. And we're in this very fast quantum vortex. So as you focus on spinning your energy in this powerful vortex, let's activate the spin reversal and let go of past pain and suffering while living in the old dense hierarchy power system. cleansing it out, releasing it out, unwinding and reversing the spin, any attachments to your life of struggle, of hardship, of conflict, of chaos. Oh, we let it go. We bless it, release it, spin it out of your body, out of your heart, out of your mind, out of your field, into source transmutation light. Ooh. Ooh, as we let go of pain and suffering and challenges and conflicts and chaos, we're starting to create a new way of living, a higher conscious way of living. Ooh, there goes more vortex, spinning it out into source light. And as we clear the deck, right, we release these old cords or attachments or entanglements with the past pain and suffering. Pull your energy, pull your mind, pull away from the ego, away from the patriarchal hierarchy, hollow field. Pull your energy out of it. Remove your power from the imbalanced top-down power system. Step back out of the matrix. Pull your energy out of that dysfunctional power system into your pillar of light. Whew. Stepping back away from that entanglement, from that web, from the hierarchy power system. Stepping back away. Pulling your energy out of it. Whew. Your divine light is your power. Reclaim your power. Pull your power back within your core center into your pillar of light, into your heart, into your solar plexus. Spin it back inside you. Call it back inside you. Breathe your power back into your inner being, into your core. Whew. Call it in. Reclaim your soul power. Reclaim it back inside you. Anywhere you had lost or released it or gave it away, pull it back inside you. Ooh, yes. Coming in, flowing in, spiraling in, feeling into your core, feeling into your heart solar plexus, regaining it, reclaiming it, rebuilding it inside you. As you're standing in 0 point energy, in the stillness between the past and the future, allow your divine light power to fill inside you, strengthen your core center, pulsing alive in your heart and solar plexus. Whew. Filling up inside you with your own divine light power. Whew. Ooh, it's still spiraling in, filling in. 2023 is a 7 universal year, so it's the year of deep inner introspection and reflection. The 7 years symbolizes the mystic. And so this is the path of ancient mysticism, the exploration of the internal essence and light power of your soul. 2023 is the year to claim your wise mystic as your true divine power. Claim it, call it in, breathe it in. As you're clearing away the distortions and false programs, clearing away the layers of density, it reveals your true self, your authentic self, your divine soul essence, your soul presence in the year's 7 energy. Embrace the divine mystic that you are. Breathe it in. As it comes alive inside you, you'll begin to see the world through a new lens, a new consciousness, a new reality, a new operating system that exists in unity consciousness. Allowing the divine mystic that you are, your soul essence, to radiate out to the world. Shine your bright light out to the world. Share your soul gifts and service with the world. You are contributing to the new earth. Pulsing with your soul power inside you, radiating out to the world the true essence that you are, the true mystic that you are. And in numerology, 1 represents masculine energy and 2 represents supremely feminine force. And so the millennium of 2000s enhances the feminine infusion that is birthing this new earth timeline. So as you stand in the crystalline source stargate, tuning into this powerful divine feminine infusion coming into ourselves as well as into the planet, call on your soul and your angels to activate more of your soul blueprint for what you need to fulfill your soul purpose and your soul life plan in 2023. So you're breathing that crystalline divine God light to flow inside you and light up more of your soul light body, more of your soul blueprint, which is held in your core, firing up, lighting up the code and consciousness embedded in your soul blueprint to provide you what you need in 2023. Turn it on, light it up, power it up, activate it. Woo, there we go. Whew. Ooh, light it up inside you. Whew. When you commit 100% to your soul mission, the universe supports you. So open it and receive the blessings of the abundant universe that supports you in 2023. Envision new doors opening on your path in front of you to new life opportunities, allowing this soul blueprint to guide you and activate for you your heart's desires, your soul gifts, being able to live in joy in the new earth in 2023. Okay, that's firing up. Igniting in your heart solar plexus, in your light body, in your chakra pillar, in your channel. Ooh, it's turning on. Ooh. Powering up, lighting up. So in this powerful, brilliant, radiant light, let's all pause for a couple minutes of silence so you can set your personal visions and intentions for 2023 and light them up with your inner love and passion to manifest in the coming year. So we're going to go into silence, give everybody 3-4 minutes of quiet contemplation so you can set your visions and intentions for the new year. as we power up our visions and our intentions with our love, with our light, let's tap into the earthy Capricorn energy right now. It'll help us ground and anchor in all of our intentions for 2023, making them earthbound, grounding them in, spinning them in. We're going big and bold this year. Feel these intentions, these visions as if you're already living it. Now we're in the quantum vortex of no time. We are making them happen. We are making them come alive, and we set this into motion now. And so it is. Whew. And so it is. Whew. Powerful, powerful time right now to create these intentions and visions. And let's now shift to the planetary work we're going to do, planetary activations. We're just going to keep building on top of what we just did. So as you're standing in the crystalline stargate of Source, and the 0 point energy is pulsing all around you, fill your heart with love, the love vibration, the love of Mother, Father, God, the love of our angelic family. Breathe it in. Oh, feel the love you have for all life on Gaia. Oh, we can feel the love we have for each other and all souls in this unified field together. It's growing, it's expanding, it's getting bigger and stronger. We're going to send a big wave of love vibration into the planetary field all around the world. Saturate that field with love. Whew. Oh, yeah. Okay, there it goes. Streaming in. Pure divine love. Unconditional love. And just like we have a quantum vortex spinning around our field, Gaia also has a quantum vortex spinning around the global field. So we can tap into it, focus into it. We're going to work with it. And let's activate the spin reversal of Gaia's vortex to unlock, unwind, release, and clear away the old imbalanced hierarchy matrix. Spin out, unlock, remove, break apart, begin to decompose it, dismantle it. We're going to reverse spin out all the planetary out of the planetary field, all programs of patriarchy, hierarchy, racism, sexism, inequality, up and out of the planetary field. These very destructive global systems we command out, flesh out, spin out, back into source diamond light, into transmutation light. We no longer support these systems. We no longer support the imbalanced hierarchy. Woo. This is a top-down imbalanced power system. We are here to replace it with a newer system. It's a circular system. So as we're lifting out, cleaning out, dismantling that old matrix system of hierarchy, let's also reverse spin and remove the distorted templates of suffering, pain, pestilence, poverty, greed, and violence. We spin out, command out, flush out from the planetary field now. Whew. We cancel and revoke any destructive operating systems to be null and void now. Command them out, spin them out, dismantle them, remove them from the planetary field, removing them into source transmutation light. Whew. Whoa. Okay, quite a bit of moving. Let's just spin for a minute. Spin, spin, spin. Moving these energies out, dismantling, unlocking them, lifting them out of Gaia, lifting them out of the field. Whew. Whew. Beautiful. Lots moving. Spin, spin, spin. Big cleanse spin through the whole field. This is part of our purpose for being here. We are the star-seeded Wayshowers. This is why we're here, to create this shift, to ascend Gaia's field into higher dimensional consciousness, unity consciousness. And let's tap into this powerful 2, the millennial of the 2000s. This represents the divine feminine force. It's bringing in a powerful infusion of divine feminine energies to balance out where it was out of balance. So 2023 is encoded to establish more feminine balance in the world. And so let's spread more of that divine feminine energy all around the world to magnify and amplify more feminine compassion and creativity, intuition, loving kindness. Yes, amp it up, power it up. Woo, we need more of these feminine qualities in the world as the old system dismantles and decomposes and dissolves away. Whew. Yes. Embrace the beloved divine feminine in our own hearts, in our own bodies, in our own fields, and then also into the planetary field. It softens that rigidity. It gentles the violence, the harshness. It eases the flow. It heals the hearts. Divine feminine grace filling inside us and into the world. Neutralizes the hate, replaces it with compassion. We'll continue to work with this divine feminine infusion all through the year. Just anytime you think of it, continue to power it up. Okay, focusing on 2023, a 7-year. This is awakening higher conscious mysticism in the world. And so as we enter the new year, the 7 emphasis enhances new beginnings, new starts, new doorways in front of us. It enhances our intuition, right? The mystical intuition. It enhances our spiritual practice, and it lights up the mystical part of our soul purpose, our soul essence. Keep charging it up in the field. We're ready to live beyond the mundane. Let's send the divine light to the mystical aspect of 7 universal year into the planetary field. Light it up, power it up, charge it up. Woo! Oh yeah, good. So that every soul on the planet can start to connect to their own mystical self, their own mystical powers. And as members of the human family, we are reclaiming our empowerment in the new circular communities, right? In the new Earth circular operating system. So as we're standing in this vast quantum zero-point stillness in the galactic stargate, we install our new Earth visions and intentions, new templates, the new circular operating system, new communities in unity consciousness, win-win for everyone involved. So we're planting our intentions now of the new Earth into this fertile field. Envision a new Garden of Eden rising and thriving and supporting all life on the planet, and peace and harmony. See the new Earth. Feel the new Earth. Step into the new Earth timeline. Fire it up. Activate it. Turn it on in the field. For everyone to join us here. We're installing a new Earth blueprint to activate in the field. This is our soul mission. And we are committed to bringing the new Earth blueprint alive for all life on the planet. Let's infuse love into our new Earth visions and intentions and into the New Earth blueprint so it all can come alive and bloom and grow and spread all around the planet. Whew. Oh, really strong. Oh, I can really feel that in my heart. We set this into motion now, and so it is. We are the New Earth crystalline race. We are turning it on, activating it forward into 2023. Every step we take is in the New Earth timeline. Ooh, it's still powering up, getting stronger, lighting up. Ooh, in the planetary field. We set this into motion now, and so it is. So it is. And we're going to hold space as it continues to fire up and activate as we're here with our beloved archangels Metatron and Michael in the galactic stargate, source stargate. We're all going to take a moment and use our super consciousness to travel to our starseed soul's original home star. If you don't know where it is, the name of it, that's fine. All you have to do is just lock onto your unique soul frequency, and that will take you directly to your home star, to your origin. Okay, everybody's starting to shift over to their home star, connecting to their beloved original soul, connecting to their soul family, allowing their soul family to wrap their arms of love around you in a circle of love and support and family. Home energy. Breathe it in. Feel you up inside. Right into your chakra pillar, right into your soul light body. You're breathing in your own unique soul light frequencies and your home star light, because your light body runs on it. It's like fuel to the engine. Your light body is designed and coded and purposed to run on your unique soul light frequencies in your home starlight. Oh, just let that power you up inside. Power up your light body. Power up your Merkaba Taurus. Power up your soul blueprint in the heart, solar plexus, core center of your light body. We're going to the next level as we start 2023. We're activating a bigger container to live in, to flow in, to fuel up with, to radiate out to the world. And as you're here in the beloved love of your soul family and your home starlight, start to bring inside you what you're going to bring back with you for safekeeping on the journey back to Earth. And these can be in all shapes and sizes and forms, whatever you need for your personal ascension and for Gaia's ascension. It can be lights, it could be colors, it could be frequencies, it could be technology, it could be knowledge, it could be new lifestyles. Just bring it in, bring it inside you, into your core, as we prepare to return to Gaia. Okay, we're all going to first jump back over to our escorts, Michael and Metatron, at the crystal stargate of Source in the galactic center. 0 point field. So everyone gathering, coming from their home stars back, forming a group here as we gather in the 0 point field of the galactic center. Okay, good. Everybody coming in, just connecting to your escorts, Michael and Metatron. We're getting ready. You're still in your vortex spiral as we step into space-time. The spiral opens a direct pathway wormhole taking you directly back to your physical body on Earth. You can tap on your arms, your legs as you come all the way down inside. You're bringing all your superconscious back into the mind, heart, body field. All the way down into your chakra pillar. Tapping, 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 coming all the way in. Your feet are grounding into the crystal grid of Gaia. Use that Capricorn energy, getting all inside you, integrating, merging, blending in, grounding in. Settling inside you, merging with you. All coming home inside you. And in the oneness of the I Am presence, we invoke the Divine Mother and Divine Father to stream the frequency of love into the heart flame of every being on Earth, our new home in unity consciousness. And we set this into motion now, and so it is. We're still spinning, and so it is. So stay here in the powerful vortex. Stay in this powerful, fertile force field we just created. And we're going to add in your additional global intentions. So we're going to start with the emailed ones first. Let's go back to Minette.
Hi.
Yum.
Our first intention is from our very loyal Pia. I think Pia's been with us since the start.
Yeah.
May humanity now shift in a new operating system in unity consciousness, a circular system of peace, harmony, collaboration, and coexistence. May we reach the dimensional experience of ease and flow, of universal support, of infinite possibilities, to return to quantum consciousness. May this accelerate many times over, now. So it is.
We set this into motion now, and so it is. And so give all these intentions your love and your light, like you're watering the crystal seeds in the new earth garden.
From Tristan and Jalilian in Oklahoma. Our 2023 New Earth intention is for all Earth keepers with a mutual endeavor to regenerate humanity and nature, to come together in collaboration.
Yes, let's really power up this collaboration aspect of this new earth. This is where we are uniting and connecting and finding each other and collaborating. And think of it as a win-win for all involved. We set that into motion now. And so it is. Powerful intentions. Keep powering them up with your love and your light.
From Phoenix, envisioning. We open our eyes and our heart with intentions to preserve and expand our birthrights to freedoms as sovereign energy frequencies grounded in universal love and joy of being. We allow our miracle existence to receive the precious grace of oneness in a co-creative dance of balanced harmony, joy, and everlasting goodness for the whole of life. Love and peace and the gift of ascension 2023 to Mother Gaia and all co-creators.
We put that into motion now, and so it is.
So it is. From Emma Ray. In deep gratitude and joy, I recognize and embrace that with each breath that we take, our presence is bringing to and through us the new earth templates and energies of upliftment, harmony, unity, and transformation. We are each like the tree of life, breathing and pulsing our unique component of the divine plan into form, while also adding to the global consciousness and actualization of all of life's ascension and restoration into 5D and higher. Such joy is filling the hearts and cells of life now. We are one. We and life is victorious. We are loving expressions of ourselves as the divine mystics that we are. May all be blessed.
We put that into motion now, and so it is. These are very powerful intentions. Keep firing it up with your light.
Indeed. That's all the emails that we have for now.
Okay, and if you would like to call in, please dial 1. That'll tell me to bring you on the air. I'd like to also set an intention, in addition to all the work we've already done. This vision, this template, this blueprint, this light body of ours turning on and activating more as a sacred vessel, a crystalline vessel, as the home for us all to live as divine humans. We set this into motion now, and so it is. This is our calling. This is our future. This is our now. This is our purpose. This is our outcome. This is our mission. Whew. Okay, if you're calling in, I'm going to call out the last 4 digits of your phone number. You can give us your name, where you're calling in from, and proclaim your global intention. Okay, last 4 digits is 1840. You're on the air.
Hi, this is Chris from Lusk, Wyoming, and my global intention may seem redundant, but it is for humanity to unplug from the chaos and of polarization, and for us all to do our inner work and let our life shine and shine the light for humanity, dispel all darkness, and figure out what each individual pathway is to achieve that goal. That is my global intention.
Oh, yes, yes. We're all pieces to a puzzle. We all have something to contribute. So we set this into motion now, and yes, so it is. Thank you, Chris. Whew, feel the energy of that.
So it is. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome, my dear. Okay, let's keep going. Powerful force field. Our next caller, 1220. 1220, you're on the air.
Oh, hi, Meg. Hi, Manette. How are you and everyone on the call? This is Tiffany from Santa Cruz, California.
Tiffany?
Yeah, so just asking first for divine mercy and intercession for California.
Yes.
And everyone worldwide who's experiencing massive shifts, floods, fires, changes, earth changes. We ask for divine balance, divine order, and breakthroughs in earth-friendly technologies that can work with divine intelligence to totally create peace and order in our world, for the sake of the earth and the animals, and for all of life. And my actual personal intention for all of us was for the love leaders on this call and the love leaders worldwide, that we have everything we need to move forward. The resilience, the courage, determination, creative power, soul gifts, the connections with our teams, with our soul groups that are here on the planet and in other dimensions, and anything else I've left out, that it all be available now, that we can move forward and truly manifest in these times our highest and best ascension plan and soul destiny. And on a global level, I'm asking for openings, doors, ways, and means, and reforms of infrastructure that those who are not integrity and supporting the new earth peacefully step down or are quickly removed by other means. The infrastructure is supporting a new leadership that's absolutely manifesting right now in perfect timing, perfect way to support a bright, beautiful, sustainable future that is manifesting right now. And I'm asking for millions of angels to amplify all our prayers and intentions today, 7/24, until all of life is wholly ascended in divine light and free. Thank you.
Oh,
thank you.
Yes, we set that into motion.
We've been through a lot here.
Yes. Let's help stabilize California coast. The West Coast is getting blasted here. Woo.
Woo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of storm energy, but
Thanks
the storm is definitely a cleansing, but it's definitely storm energy.
Ooh.
Oh, I could feel that. There we go. Just rippled out through the field. Oh, thank you, Tiffany. Powerful. Big wave.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sweetheart. All right, let's go to our next caller. Let's see, 8989. You're on the air.
Hi, this is Sky in Edmonds, Washington.
Miss Sky?
And my intention is very simplistic. It's for miracles on all levels to all sentient beings of light on all levels of our body, mind, and soul throughout time and space, times infinity, for the highest and the best good of all.
7 year of mysticism is perfect for that. We set that in a wave of miracles for all. Whew. And so it is. Ooh, yeah. Thank you, Sky. What a wave.
Thank you.
Oh, it's fabulous. Okay, and then our next caller, 9074. You're on the air.
Hi, my name is Chrissy. Hello, angels, Nanette, and everyone that spoke. I concur all your intentions, and I want to bring attention to more people like us, more mystics, to come forward, to step in service, because most of us have been pushed away from our family and friends. So I wish everyone's family and friends to go back to the ones that they pushed away, trying to speak the truth, and just for the miracles to happen in our families and friendship, for those divine miracles to ascend this whole earth, and every other intention you said previously. And I appreciate this. I feel I found a home. I felt warm wind come over me when you were doing it. I did the bamboo in the wind with my feet on the floor, and I felt Metatron and Archangel Michael. They've been with me since I didn't get introduced to Metatron until a couple of years ago, but Archangel Michael has been a big story my whole life, and I feel like I found my soul family.
Yes.
So, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you, Chrissy. Okay, we're going to really amplify the mysticism and the inner mystic, especially this year. This is where our power is our mysticism. Our power is our light. Our power is our love. We're amplifying that to infinity. We set that into motion now. And so it is. Woo, it's strong, strong, strong. All right, let's come back to Minette and see if there's any additional emailed intentions.
Sure, I have 3 more.
Okay.
From Athena, my global intention is for every soul on earth to come into full repair, wholeness, and peace.
We set that into motion now, and so it is.
From Nina, may peace reign in the world this year, and let us witness other positive changes in all spheres of life. More peace, love, light, harmony, cooperation with love and light.
Yes, we set that into motion now, and so it is.
From Janice, I support each and every individual to have a personal experience this year of being ignited with an understanding of the authentic spark they each hold to activate both their individual and global divine blueprint of the new earth. And as Meg said, that we recognize that we can experience the details of the chaos as white noise, use the energy of the chaos, not push against it, but to propel us to our next level of evolution.
Ah, power there. We set that into motion, and so it is. Oh, the field is just alive and vibrant with all our visions and our heartfelt desires and intentions. It is gorgeous. All right, let's go ahead and do our final grounding and invocation. Okay, we're the gardeners. We're planted our seeds. Now we're going to give it our love and light as we continue to bring it earthbound into the earth plane. On this sacred day of global healing and rebirth, we connect to the rising swell of Christ consciousness, filling the hearts and minds of all beings around the world. As we unite in the divine Trinity, we create a balanced and united universal planetary sanctuary, our new earth, for all to ascend now, and ease and grace and harmony. And through all levels to that which cannot be named, to the silence, the stillness, which allows all this to be. Leave only the truth now, the truth of our realized divinity. And with the power of God, Goddess that we all are, we now speak the word and set all our visions and intentions into motions now. And so it is. And so it is.
And it is.
Okay, that is a beautiful field. Keep it alive. Oh, you can just continue to add to it throughout the day. Of course, we're going to meet up every month and continue to add to it all through 2023. But we really set a precedence now of how we want this year to unfold for us and for the world. And our love keeps it alive. So thank you, everyone, for joining us here today. Thank you for all your participation, your contributions. Oh, just bringing your heart here into the space with us. Thank you, thank you. We're so thrilled to always connect with you. And stay in the bliss, stay in the love, stay in the light, and we'll connect with you next time. Bye for now, everyone.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye.